Hello gamers, howdy, how's it going? My name is Two Thick Manatee. This is my second channel. This is Two Thick Manatee instead of Thick Manatee. And I've used this game, I've used this channel so far for gameplay related things. And I've wanted to make like some update video stuff. I used to do that in the past, and I kind of want to do that just because I don't feel like writing as much. I've been writing a lot of posts, YouTube community posts in the past. If you haven't seen those, yeah, I've made a few of those and I enjoy doing that, but sometimes, like right now, I don't feel like typing that much because I already type up my scripts and everything, you know, so that's enough typing for me. I don't feel like typing anymore, so I'm gonna talk a little bit. I'm gonna make an update video. I might start doing this on a more regular basis, I guess, and at least when I have something to talk about, I guess. And I'm gonna put them up on this channel because this is a just kind of other stuff channel. It's not only video game stuff. I've put up at least my one movie reaction that I did for Look Back, and I have a lot more that I would like to do in theory. If I actually get around to them, that's a different story, but yeah. So yeah, I had a few things I wanted to talk about coming up, I guess. My plans, things I'm working on currently, things I want to work on. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about a little bit here. And yeah, give an update as I feel like talking and don't feel like writing, like I said. So it's been a little bit since I've released a new video. There's a multitude of reasons for that. I actually thought of a video and wrote the script all within like 4 hours or something, probably one night. Like I had the thought, I was in the shower, I had the thought, got out the shower, wrote the whole script in like 2 to 3 hours, boom, I was done. And then the next day I actually recorded the footage, me, you know, in front of the green screen, and I actually got it done pretty quick. And then I started to procrastinate the editing a little bit because I tend to do that as it's kind of hard for me to get into the, what do they call it? It's hard for me to get into the flow state when you're kind of like editing or doing something in general and you're just kind of going through the motions and you're like in the zone, you know, the zone. It's kind of hard for me to get into that when I'm starting editing something, like when it's the beginning of the editing. It's kind of hard for me to get the ball rolling, I guess. And I procrastinated a little bit of the editing, and then finally when I was ready to do it, I unfortunately found out that my microphone was messed up when I was talking some of the times, and there was really loud static that I cannot like edit out. It was just part of the microphone and it was really bad. I was not gonna try to work around that, so unfortunately I had to re-record the whole thing, and then right when I was about to re-record everything, I got sick. So, and I couldn't record for a few days. Yeah, it took a little while, but I actually did record everything yesterday, and so I plan to be working on that video soon. Hopefully it'll be out soon-ish. I guess I'll try to like give some little sneak peeks on this channel. I try not to like talk about what I'm doing next in case the main reason honestly is in case I like change my mind or something. I don't want to say it at the end of my videos like I used to, where I would, you know, say, oh, I'm doing this next, and then I changed my mind and I didn't do it. So I try not to do that, but since I'm actually very far along with this, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, and then I'll tell you some things that I would like to do. No guarantee that they will happen or if they'll happen anytime soon, but yeah, I'll give you my thoughts, my goals for future videos. So this is like a little sneak peek in this update video for you if you watch this. So yeah, the next video is going to be about fighting games, just fighting games in general, because I've been getting into fighting games since January of this year, and I feel like I have a good amount of things to say. I wrote like 14 pages or 13 pages worth of stuff, so obviously I have a decent amount of stuff to talk about. And yeah, I'm gonna release that soon. I got sick, like I said, but I was also partially waiting for Evo to be over, which is like the massive, biggest fighting game tournament thing in the world. And that was this past weekend. So I was kind of waiting for that to be over, see if I had anything to talk about, and I had a decent amount of stuff I added into the script. So yeah, so that video will be next. That's my next plan for a main channel video, and then I actually have been working on something for this channel. It's a gameplay thing, and it's actually edited pretty, I guess, heavily edited. Not you know. There's not that much stuff, but it's a lot more heavily edited than most of my other gaming stuff. Me and my friends have been playing Dark Souls, the first Dark Souls, for a couple months now, actually, because there was the seamless co-op mod for Dark Souls 1. They had that for Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3, and then they released it for Dark Souls 1, and we were in the mood to play that. And we've been playing that, and I have been editing some of it, and it takes a long time because we played for a long time, at least in the first part. Played for like 5 hours, and I edited that down to like 50 minutes, which it took a long time to do that. And now I'm going back and looking through and making sure everything's good, and then I gotta add effects and stuff, and adding like text and stuff like that, music, you know. That's taken quite a bit. A lot of the other sessions we played was only for like an hour or 2-3 hours, you know. So those should hopefully be quicker, I would think. Yeah, I've been working on a video of that. It's almost done. I just gotta add more effects and stuff, like I said. So whenever I'm done with that, I will go ahead and upload that to this channel, and hope it's enjoyable. I was trying to do something else when I'm not. I was trying to do more editing when I'm not making a main channel video, because those just take a lot more focus, I guess, in my head. I was trying to do something a little, you know, as like a side project, I guess. Yeah, I also recorded some Peak, which me and my friends played, and I was initially thinking about editing that, but I'm not so sure about that anymore because we played a lot, so I recorded a lot, and I don't know if I want to do Dark Souls and that, you know, that's a lot of time editing both of those things at once. And I'm really having fun with the Dark Souls stuff. The Peak gameplay, I don't like. There was funny moments, but I don't have any like specific editing thoughts, I guess. So I'm kind of changing my mind on that. Also, my friend was playing music in his mic, which was funny, and I don't want to cut it out. But I don't really know how to like edit around that, because it's just gonna like jump in at random times, and it'll probably sound weird. So I'm probably just gonna upload the Peak stuff, not edit this Peak stuff, but upload it in full, like most of my other stuff on this channel. So I'll try to do that soon, because I want to, and because Peak is it's getting not as popular probably. Also, I need the space. There's a lot of space on my PC, so I'd like to get it off soon. And I'm trying to think of other things for this second channel to talk about. I do also still have the Fantastic Four Fantafour-Stick movie reaction that I did. You saw some of that in my main channel video if you watched that. And yeah, I reacted to the whole movie, and I was considering maybe doing like a edited reaction video similar to the look back one that I made already, but I'm also kind of possibly changing my mind on that. Maybe I'll do that at a later time. I've thought about it, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem as interesting to me at the moment. So I could upload that, but I don't know. I probably won't do it soon unless I really change my mind. But yeah, I have that. Might upload it. I don't know. I enjoyed the look back reaction, but I didn't like care a whole lot for it, and it didn't really get any extra views or anything. Not that I was really expecting it to be massive or anything, but I thought, you know, it's a movie reaction, so maybe that would be pushed a little bit more on the algorithm maybe, but it was not. So I kind of don't care a whole lot to do the other reaction right now, so yeah. And then yeah, I wanted to say a couple of ideas that I have for the main channel videos. So the fighting game thing is next. Like I said, I would very much like to do some videos about Star Wars Visions, which is a non-canon anime version of Star Wars. Some of it's anime, some of it's just foreign animation. I got some from like Spain and Africa and Ireland, and there's a lot of various. Like the first season was all Japanese, and then the second season was various studios. So there's a lot to talk about. It's like short little episodes, so there's a lot of different unique things to talk about, and I would very much like to make a video about both of those seasons. There was also a third season coming out, I believe, in October. So I was really interested in making that, and these other thoughts have just kind of been pushing it back, the Fantastic Four thing, the fighting game thing. So I still really want to do that, and I'm probably going to try to do that next. Although I think I'm going to try to start working on the Halloween video soon. So Halloween is not super far away. And I actually wanted to watch a lot of movies again this year, not just 2 like I did last year with Terrifier. I actually wanted to watch 5 or more, kind of similar to the Saw video. So, and I don't want to tell you what that's on. I'm going to keep that a secret, the topic, the franchise I will be watching, but I think it is a good choice. I'm probably going to try to start working on that soon, even though I won't upload that till Halloween. And then also Fantastic Four First Steps. I said I wanted to make a video about that now. So whenever that comes out on digital, I'll probably take a break from whatever I'm doing, unless I'm really close to being done. But I'll probably take a break from whatever I'm doing and start working on a First Steps video, because I wanted to talk about that. I actually have seen it. I went to the theater and saw it, and I liked it I liked most of it. I don't have full definitive thoughts yet. So whenever I watch it a second time, I'll flesh out my thoughts, but I think it can make for an enjoyable topic to talk about, especially comparing it to the older movies. But yeah, that's, I guess, about all I got for upcoming soon thoughts that I'll have, in the next couple of months. I have plenty of other thoughts, but I don't really have any plans to do anything specific soon, other than what I just mentioned. I kind of wanted to do another Christmas thing, and I was considering maybe doing a horror Christmas movie, since I did Terrifier 3 last year. Maybe I'll just do horror stuff for Christmas, because that's fun. It's a little bit more unique than doing a normal, Christmas movie. I'm not gonna watch Home Alone or something, right? I'm gonna watch I could try to find a horror Christmas movie, because I know there aren't too many of those, but I know it's there's a decent amount too, so I'll probably try to do something like that. Don't have a concrete plan yet, but yeah. Next up is that fighting game video. After that, I'm gonna try to work on the Halloween video and hopefully get it done to where I can do something else before Halloween. Either Fantastic Four First Steps or the Star Wars Visions thing, or maybe something else. I feel like it. I actually did have the idea to watch that War of the Worlds Ice Cube movie that looks like hottest of garbage. I had the thought in the back of my head, but I was like, I don't know. And then my friend actually said that the other night. He was like, hey, you should watch that and talk about it. I was like, I don't know. But now, I don't know. I kind of want to, because I've seen all the memes about how shit it is, and I kind of want to see it for myself. I noticed too, I was looking at my letterbox, and most of the stuff I've watched recently, I enjoyed. So I kind of want to watch another stinker, because I haven't watched too many in a while. I don't know, maybe I'll do that too. If I do that, I would hopefully do that a little bit sooner, because that's probably not going to be as interesting in a couple of weeks to people. They'll forget all about it. Rightfully so, it seems. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to try to do some of those things that I mentioned. Halloween video for sure. Hopefully I'll stick with the original plan that I had, and hopefully I won't switch it. I really want to try to do that Star Wars Visions thing. I probably will at some point. May or may not be soon. I don't know for sure yet. Fighting game video is definitely coming. Dark Souls video that will be edited will be coming, and I'll have more of that because we played for 30 hours or something, I think, so far, and we still haven't beaten the game. So I plan to make that a little edited series, hopefully. And then I might have some other gaming stuff as well on the side. So yeah, that's about all I got, I think. Also, I hope you enjoyed the visuals here. I meant to say this at the beginning, but I forgot. I got Destiny 2 here, the worst video game of all time ever created. Yes, I have almost 3,000 hours at time of recording this. Yes, I kind of am getting burnt out on the game, but I clearly still grind it, because I have a problem. It was funny too. I was thinking when I thought about doing the update video, I remembered I actually did an update video with Destiny gameplay in the past on an older channel, and I will not shout it out because I don't want you to bully me and I don't want to cringe at myself. Or but I'll show you a quick clip of that and you can see how much things have changed. So yeah, so today I'm just gonna talk real quick about some things coming up possibly, because I want to get back into YouTube, because I was watching some old videos of me and my friends and we were really lame but it made me want to record some more and stuff like that. I made that video when I was like 16 probably, on the worst setup I had, and it probably has no views and it was probably awful. Yeah, so now at least, I don't know, this is a little bit better, I guess, right? It's still not the best possible thing, but it's better than whatever that was. Anyway, I'll probably try to make some more update videos like this in the future, because this is a lot easier than just typing stuff, although I will probably have to edit this a little bit. I wanted to add some stuff in there and cut some stuff out, but yeah, I mean, this is still simpler, and it's more fun than just writing out shit on a YouTube post, and hopefully, you know, people will watch this. More people will hopefully see it than the community posts, because I don't know how well, like, I don't know how many people actually see those, but they have like 2 to 4 likes on them each. So if the people who read them like them, well, then that's not very many. So, and I don't need people to see the updates really. This isn't really like super important information. I just would like, you know, if anybody's watching, I'd like to give some updates, right? Probably do some more things like this in the future, just if I feel like it, you know. Maybe, probably not monthly. Maybe monthly, but yeah, maybe just whenever I have something to talk about, I'll do this again. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope I didn't yap too much. And yeah, I hope you watch my main channel videos and my other edited stuff when it comes out. I've enjoyed editing a lot of stuff, and like I said, I procrastinate a lot, unfortunately, but when I get into it, I do really still enjoy it a lot. So yeah, I hope I can release more, continue to release more, and I hope you watch it and enjoy. So that's it. I don't have like a thing that I say, 'cause I see you around a lot. But yeah, Thickmanatee signing off. Salute, Eddie Soldier. I don't know. Goodbye. See ya for the next video.